on, and it's pretty much in alignment with what I'm getting energetically. So hold on to your hats. Hold on to your hats, kids. That's all I can say. And happy spring. Here in Australia, we've just rolled into spring and it's absolutely glorious. So if you do jump on today, please feel free to say good day. It's just, it feels like the energy today was feeling like this over the last few days, but it feels like the calm before the storm, but a good storm, a really, really good storm. So let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what's going on for you. I noticed things have got a little bit quiet over the last week on various angles. So I hope you're taking this time to have some quiet introspection, you know, articulating those your desires, those things that you want and all that sort of stuff, because I think a lot of you are going to start experiencing some wonderful breakthroughs. And as a result, you're going to have a bit of patience, tap into your faith, tap into your trust, and really, really try not to resist what's coming in for you. So giddy up. I've always been predicting that September is going to be a wonderful, wonderful month for new beginnings anyway. And then before, when I was shuffling the cards, we actually got first light. So we got the beginning of a new cycle. So this confirms to me that a lot of you have already jumped energetic timelines and you are about to begin this whole new life cycle for yourself. So hey Ty, I think you're the only one here, man. How are ya? How was the you wouldn't have read about this if it didn't do it live. And we also got a breakthrough is at hand. So I was literally just saying a lot of you are going to be experiencing a massive, massive breakthrough in your life. This could be just within yourself. You've had a breakthrough with yourself. The creek was good, was it? Oh, I bet it was. Beautiful morning for it. Hey, Scarlett. Hey, gorgeous girl. I think you guys are the only ones watching. Oh, there's some people there, but no one's chatting. So, yeah. I'll have to come over and see what you and Scarlett are up to, Ty. Yeah. So, like I was just saying, I could see some people viewing, but no one's commenting or anything, or I'm just not getting the comments, or they may be a bit delayed. But a breakthrough is at hand. It just got double confirmed with a breakthrough is at hand. Hello, Cynthia. It's so good to see you, gorgeous. Yeah, there's a massive delay. Even when your comments pop up, your little thing, it's really, really slow. Is that my internet? But so good to see you, Cynthia. Hope you're having a great weekend. Are you intellectually delayed, Ty? I was going to call you Cynthia. Oh, wait a minute. I might just keep shuffling these and see what comes out. Oh, Father Christmas just come on my thing. Good morning, Denise. Good morning. Yep. So how are you all feeling? You feeling the shift? I'm loving this weather. This weather is absolutely thebomb.com. Thebomb.com. Good morning, Georgie. So good to see you. Glad you made it. Glad you made it. If you haven't already, yeah, that's confirmation. Just while we give it a few more minutes for people to see if they get the notifications or jump in. Oh, celebrating a Labor Day holiday here in the USA tomorrow. Oh, well, have fun. Have fun. Hey, Rebecca. Yeah, I haven't seen you in donkeys, have I? Yeah, I've been kept alive for a while. Definitely in need of some guidance today. Oh, okay. Well, hold on to your hat. You're about to get a breakthrough, so hopefully we'll be able to soothe your senses, give you something, a little bit of hope and a little bit of optimism. It's coming in. Here comes the wind. It was so still out here, and as soon as I start channeling, the wind came. How nice. How nice. I have officially launched my new group. If anyone wants to go over and join, I don't think the link's in here yet. I haven't given it to Ty. But Urban Energy Connections, I've just developed a group, so anyone who is more spiritually minded, that are into personal development, they want to get amongst like-minded people, whether you're single, ready to mingle, whether you're looking for new friendships, or you want to promote your own businesses in any type of way, anything like that. It is just a wonderful group for connections. So if you want to join that, it's called Urban Energy Connections. It's on Facebook. It's a Facebook group. It is an open group. So for now, we'll see how it goes. I might have to privatize it, but we'll see what happens. But I don't think I've got the link here for that yet. But hi, Ben. But feel free to jump over to my Facebook page or my Instagram, and there's a link on there to go and visit that. So even if you just Google Urban Energy Connections, I've just got a really big desire to get together with like-minded people, you know, maybe do a little bit of matchmaking, do a bit of energy alignment. It's basically going to help people use the law of attraction to attract wonderful connections in their life, whether this is workmates, whether this is lovers, whether this is friendships, no matter what it is, or even if you want to reconcile with family members or something like that, I don't know. That's all up to you. That's all up to you. But please know, guys, please know, I know there's a lot of people going through a lot of stuff still at the moment because the psychic TV phone lines have been going off all weekend and a lot of people reaching out to me. So please just take a minute to take a big, deep breath and breathe, because a breakthrough is definitely coming. I asked Spirit before I programmed this live to let me know what's going on, what this live will probably be about, and they kept saying a breakthrough is coming. And when I, before I went live, we did get a breakthrough was at hand. So if you go back and watch it right from the beginning, you'll see it flipped out. And we are all beginning a brand new life cycle. So, and this is a brand new karmic cycle. So hopefully some of you have learned your karmic lessons and you're not going to repeat the same old, you know, but that's the general consensus of it. We also got opening to your spiritual source. So I'm pretty sure this came out last week as well. If you don't believe in something, you'll probably fall for anything, but a lot of people are waking up to a new faith system. So whatever that is for you, Spirit is saying g'day, welcome aboard, come and listen to us. Start, using your power of prayer and connection with source to help navigate your journey from this moment forth. We also got get the big picture. If you haven't got a goal or a dream or a desire, or where an image or a visualization of where you see yourself in 3, 6, 12 months, you'll probably feel really stuck at the moment because you'll probably have a lot of things being thrown at you, but because you're not sort of solidified in the direction in which you're going, that's why it's easy to be swayed and, coerced in other directions. So, hey, Carolina, so good to see you, darling. So keep your eye on the prize and get the big picture. Please know that Spirit are watching, looking down and helping guide you with signs and synchronicities. Oh, thanks so much, Ty. And we also got a fresh new way of living emerges. So if you go back and check out all my past lives, all my past videos, I'm not going to reiterate that. That's all they've been encouraging everybody to do, is to prepare your energy, to pre-pave your way, for this fresh new cycle, this fresh new beginning, and hopefully it's full of karmic rewards, which I've been predicting has been coming in. If not, you may be still receiving some type of karmic debt. It doesn't mean that you've been a bad, naughty person. It just means that in the past you may have not listened to your intuition. You may not have followed those internal nudges. You might have gone for instant gratification. You may have made choices and decisions that you know weren't for your highest good, and you may be still cleaning that up. It's going to be totally up to you. But as you can see, it's got the Phoenix rising on here. So you are going to be rising up into your power in some way. And in the magic, earth magic, we also got blessings coming in. So it's going to be blessings or lessons, because at the end of the day, everyone's in their own energetic timeline. It's really, really important, though, at this point in time, that you go with the flow. Please go with the flow. Try to connect with water as much as you can from this moment forth. So whether this is drinking new water, drinking more water, whether this is going for a swim, whether this is having salt baths, going for a swim in the ocean, going and sitting by the water, doing something like that, that'd be really beneficial for you. I've seen 2 big dragonflies over the last couple of days, and they've been flying towards my face, legit, like 10 minutes. Yeah, they're really active at the moment. That's a good sign, Denise. That's a good sign. Very good sign. So you do have blessings coming in. There was still an element with this breach here that a lot of you are still resisting doing something new, or I got a feeling that this has got more to do with your belief systems and your way of thinking. So 'cause I feel like I'm more in my mental space. So some of you may be having a bit of a struggle getting out of the mental self and tapping into the emotional self, or you do, without knowing, do have strong thought patterns and belief systems that are still providing you with outcomes that aren't necessarily congruent with what you're actually seeking or what you're reaching out for. They would love for you to pay attention to that right now, because like I say, guys, from this moment forth, you're going to come into some really major breakthroughs in your life. This can be breakthroughs in your career, can be breakthroughs in your personal lives, can be breakthroughs when it comes to anything that's sort of got a legal attachment to it. This could be just your own aha moment. It could be just an aha moment. Oh, you had a good weekend at Kingscliff, Ben. Oh, I love, as you know, I used to live there. Kingscliff is best, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous place of the world. Mm. So if you can, guys, keep going with the flow. Keep going with the flow. You do have some wonderful breakthroughs. Got some breakthroughs, you do. Got some breakthroughs and blessings that are coming in for you. There is a major emphasis on mindset and mental health attached to this. I have to say, like, I took quite a few calls on the psychic line over the weekend, and it was difficult for me. Now they're flying out. Yeah, look, surrender, go with the flow. This is going to be the biggest. This is going to be the biggest test for most people. Having trust and faith in the universe and releasing the need to control, to surrender to the outcomes that are coming in. The breakthroughs are coming anyway, you guys. A fresh new way of living is going to emerge. You got to keep your eye on the bigger picture. Open up to spirit and source and let them guide your way. And you're beginning a new cycle, and a breakthrough is at hand. So we're on the precipice of it right now. Hey, Johnny, how you going? You got a new account, or you just changed your name? So dance with what is rather than what isn't. It's so easy to focus on the absence of everything when we're trying to call it in and trying to manifest it for ourselves. The spirit is saying, how about we start dancing, becoming more mindful, living in the moment, go with the flow a little bit more, show appreciation and gratitude for what you have rather than what you don't have as yet, because it's coming in for you. It's coming in. Make the most of all situations right now. I was going to say, like, even on the psychic lines over the weekend, it was quite difficult for me as a reader, because obviously I do the personal development stuff, but people will be contacting me and they'll get the psychic response thereafter, but I know that they needed some personal development stuff. They needed, more help with their mental health and their mental processing and stuff like that. So some of you may be experiencing that, and if that's not you, just be mindful of people around you that may be going through that. Oh, really? I'll look into that for you, Johnny. It may have been done by mistake. Yeah. So, Ty, are you able to check up on Johnny? I think last week, the last time I did a live, so many spammers and scammers and stuff were coming through like thick and fast, and you may accidentally got caught up in that, Johnny. But if not now, I'll check it afterwards for you. I'll check it. Look at that, law of attraction come out again. So have you been taking the time out to research and learn about the law of attraction, how your thoughts create your things, how energy actually works? That was the guidance last week. Yeah, no drama. I mean, Johnny's on here now, but we'll look into that. But it is about the law of attraction. Like attracts like right now. So if you have aspects of in your environment right now that you don't like, you need to address those things. Maybe you want to learn about the law of attraction, and joining my new Facebook group will help you. It's open to everybody, no matter what you're seeking, no matter what you're looking for. There's no topic taboo in there. everything. It's just got to do with connecting, because we're heading into a really big time of co-creating, mingling, socializing, working with more like-minded people as part of this new cycle. So I think I'm basically being inspired to open that up so we don't sabotage any future connections that actually come in for us, that are for our highest good and to help us move forward and step outside our comfort zone just a little bit, but we resist it. It's like the title said today, you know, you've called this in, you're going to receive this breakthrough, you're going to start this new cycle. Source has it all under control, but we don't want you to sabotage it. So jump in that group if you want to. It's a public group on Facebook. Although I know a lot of people don't use Facebook, but I will look to branch it out to see how it goes. But we've got wisdom. Got the wisdom card that jumped out as well. So you are being guided to learn something new, to expand your mind and consciousness. So maybe I took that too literally, and maybe not just your mindset. Maybe some of you are going through an ascension and your level of consciousness is changing. So when your consciousness changes and your mindset changes, and all that, old people, places, things, thoughts, habits, lifestyles will naturally fall away, so new can take its place. And I think some of you are in the middle of that right now, and it's really important that you take care of it. They're saying they're holding on me. It's got someone pulling on my shirt. So what you may find is, because you're going through your own growth and expansion at the moment, maybe you have people that haven't done the energy work that want to keep you stuck and stagnant or in their feathered nest. Because I feel like it's not necessarily me, it's someone's pulling on me, like, stay here with me, stay here. Oh, hi, Michael. Yeah, about to start my YouTube vlog this week. Congratulations, Johnny. Let me know. Send me a link. I'll have a watchy. So use your wisdom right now. Do what's best for you. Go with the flow. You're just about to enter into this new cycle. Hey, BC. So some of you may need to learn something new. It may be how to run your business better. It may be how to connect with other people on a more spiritual level. It may be the questions I got on the psychic line over the weekend basically was they had issues in their relationships, or they had issues in their workspace, and they didn't know how to deal with the people in the space. So that could be something. If you're running into issues with people consistently across the board, you may have to learn new ways to manage your energy when you're around certain energies. We did get grounding, that just jumped out as well. So it's really important to ground yourself. Don't try to rush anything right now. Whatever you do, just go with the flow. And I know that's really hard because you feel like you're being lazy. You feel like you're not being productive. You're not being proactive, all that sort of stuff. All you need to do right now is to get what you want set in your mind, to start visualizing it, to start thinking better, to start believing that it is possible for you to connect with your source through prayer or meditation or anything like that. Go with the flow and let it come to you. Hey, David. Such a chill day. It's kind of eerie, eh? Yeah. Compassion come out again. So most of all, you guys show compassion to yourself, show compassion to others. Not everybody thinks and feels the same way that you do. Not everyone reacts and behaves or responds the same way that you do. Show compassion for everybody, but especially yourself from this moment forth. And there's magic in the air. Follow the signs. So you will be receiving the signs, but they're to guide you. Your signs are coming towards you, whether it's dragonflies, whether it's numbers, no matter what it is, it's there to guide you. This is source doing their job for you. All you have to say to yourself every time you see a sign or a synchronicity is, what's next? What's next, universe? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know you've got my back. What's next? Because they're leading you towards it. They're leading you towards it. Do I want some chakra? I don't think I do, but before we get into the tarot. So thanks everyone that's joining. Really appreciate it. For those who are new, I am an energy reader, so you do use the cards as my tool, but I read energy, and I'm reading the collective energy. If you do, enlightenment just jumped over, I told you. So if you do like, subscribe, comment, do all that positive stuff, you're actually leaving an energetic imprint on my channel or across my social media. So when I do collective readings and that, you can include your energy in the reading. But we've got enlightenment. So you've shifted into a high level of consciousness. You're starting a whole new life cycle. So some of you may need to learn more about that. Yeah, everyone's seeing dragonflies. Nice. Love that. So yeah, we got enlightenment. I'll run through these again and then I'll get into the juicy stuff. I'll get into the tarot, which is my fortune telling. Yeah, take a breath. Yeah, complacency come out again. Oh, I think what they want you to do is to try not to control or manipulate outcomes right now. Allow the breakthrough to come in for you. They want to surprise and delight you in some way. Yeah, look, you are creating your own reality, whether you like it or not. So I'm always here to encourage you to create the life you desire. That's what I do. That's my niche. That's my forte. Yeah, I do it a bit differently because I do it in the psychic sense. I see what's coming up for you that's possible for you. But at the end of the day, you have to create the reality that you want. You got soulmate. We got soulmates coming in. Soulmates. So soulmates doesn't always have to be relationships, but if that's what you're asking for, then that's what's going to come in. Soulmates are people who are on your level. They dance to the beat of your drum as well. It's like attracts like. So if you've got anybody from the past, anyone in your current or the past that's trying to hold you back from merging and enlightening into a higher level of consciousness, into a higher level of being, you really need to pay attention to that and let them go. Release them if you can. If you have done this over the course of the last month, 2-3 months, or maybe you have you've created a new timeline for yourself where you have these new soulmates that are going to come in. So once again, I will plug my new Facebook group, Urban Energy Connections. I'm going to be jumping on there. We're going to have a bit of a laugh. There's going to be jokes. It's going to be a real casual place where people can meet like-minded people, but I will also share with you law of attraction tips when it comes to co-creating with others. I have a big black and white butterfly close around my head last week. Oh, awesome. Rebirth. See? I've seen dragonflies all summer in my house here in the USA. Love beautiful signs. Beautiful signs. Absolutely. The white butterflies to me just represent the purity. So, so just for a quick recap, hold on to your hat. Oh, hey, Wendy. You're about to be blessed. You're about to be blessed. It's really important that you watch your thought patterns, watch your mindsets. Your thoughts create your beliefs. Hey, Shaylee. Oh, now all the comments coming through really fast. It must be a bit of a delay. Your thoughts create your beliefs, and your beliefs are lined up with your emotion, are what manifests and creates in your own reality. So some of you may need to learn about the law of attraction a little bit more. Please just go with the flow. Spirit are seriously going to surprise and delight you with what's coming in. You've got a breakthrough is at hand. So this breakthrough is definitely coming. You are beginning a new life cycle, a new karmic cycle. So you're about to either receive your karmic rewards. Those who don't vibrate very high, there's a good chance that they're coming into their karmic debt. So please don't let anyone hold you back from this moment forth, especially if it's for their own benefit. This is a time to grow. You need to open up to your own spiritual source. So get a faith system. Even if you don't believe in non-physical, you can call upon your ancestors because you know they were alive once and they're in non-physical doing their thing up there right now. But if you don't believe in that, then just check out the law of attraction, because the law of attraction is physics and it is energy and it's as real as gravity. So if you haven't got a picture for yourself where you see yourself in the next 3, 6, 12 months, that's the goal right now. That's what's going to help you through any sort of discord, but a fresh new way of living is emerging. So go back and check out the old videos. We've been encouraging everybody to clean up their acts, so to speak, clean up their energy, clean up their environments, release people, places, things, habits, lifestyles, behaviours, addictions, whatever, that aren't for your highest good because they're about to be replaced. Toot sweet. Toot sweet. So, yeah. Um, Don't tell me I had groundhog come up to me twice. I don't know what you mean, BC, sorry. Because I'm missing half the comments. There's a bit of a delay today. So proud of how easily you flow into sharing your pages now. You have come a long way. Oh, thanks so much, Denise. I appreciate that. Yeah, finally got my shit together. It's just I've learned to follow my source of inspiration. Before, I used to really focus on what the people want and make my choices and decisions of what I did based on what people come to me with what they need. But now I've sort of turned that round and I say to spirit, what do the people need, and make my choices and decisions around that. Because, yeah. So thanks, Denise. That actually means a lot. I felt a bit up and down and trying to bring my vibration up and know everything is working out perfectly. Yeah, that's the ebb and flow too. That's the ebb and flow. You're gonna have your dips. I think it's more just important than what you do with the dips. You know, when you're feeling funky and you're groovy and everything's working out for you and nothing's going wrong and it's smooth, you know, you think, oh, sweet and all that, but you know, it's life. You have your ups and you have your downs. It's what you do with the downs that makes all the difference. Ah, right, BC. Sorry. If you do receive signs and synchronicities, animals, anything like that, just Google them, guys. Google it. Australia. Can't stay in the downs for long, can you? No, but they're just to, when you're having an emotional downer, that's just your internal guidance system saying, hey, you're not quite in alignment. Something's gone a bit pear-shaped here. And to have a bit of a reflect on what that might be. I love that line. Yeah, just stay on here, John. Johnny. So I can heal and manifesting. I will travel to Oz to see my new grandson. And you will as well. And you will as well. Oh, I've just got the kangaroo stored at the back. Kangaroos are everywhere. Oh, all right, you guys. I'm going to tap into the psychic side. So please only take this information if it fits. If it doesn't fit, go back and watch all the other previous videos. I read the current energy, what's possible coming up from this moment forth. You need to stand your ground. Stand your ground. Whatever it is that you're pursuing right now, whatever your dream and your desire is, stand your ground. Your ships are about to come into port. Your ships are about to come into port. There's so much wonderful support that's coming in as well. So not only are you supported by spirit, and non-physical at all times, and your loved ones and your ancestors and all that, you actually have physical support. So for people like myself who have struggled to receive unconditional support without judgment, and all that sort of stuff in their life, it's going to be a really important time right now not to resist true blue support that's coming in for you. So I have to really, really emphasize that. And I keep going back to that connections group. I'm going to monitor that group very, very carefully and very cautiously. Obviously, I'm just one person and stuff like that. But if I was to encourage you to do anything right now, it would be to either get the support that you need, or to at least just open yourself up to receive the support. I know what it's like because I trust very few humans, and I've been disappointed more times than I can throw a kangaroo. Can't even throw one of them, but anyway. And all that sort of stuff. But even I have to do this same thing. So it's really, really important right now because you have value, abundance, wealth coming in. This can be on a financial sense. This can be emotional wealth. This is prosperity. This is value. Anything of value. This coin is going to look different for everybody because everybody's asking for something different. Hey, Queen, how are you? But I'm telling you now that when this Ace of Pentacles comes in, whatever this breakthrough is for you, it is something of value to your life. It's something that you're going to place a lot of value on. I just want to say on. It's going to feel like magic. It's going to feel like magic for you. They're going to surprise and delight you. I tell you what. So don't go out looking for it. Don't go out looking for it because it's like they say. You'll never find it. No, stop looking for it. You'll never find it when you're looking for it, or something like that. But you guys need to know that there's some type of emotional fulfillment coming in, and it's going to come in a way that is providing you with value. So someone may come in and support you. Someone may come in and help you. Someone may offer you a job. Someone may actually want to connect with you in some way. There's some connection with it. With the Ace of Pentacles here, please, I'm not a tarot card reader either. I read the energy using the cards. It's something you please know what you want. Please know what you want. Good morning, Michelle. Please know what you want. That's all I can say from this moment forth, because you're just about to have a breakthrough. A lot of you still are kind of stuck in the past, still have a bit of trauma, have because I'm reading the current energy, they want me to say that there are, and I said this right at the beginning, you have people that are wanting to hold you back right now. There are people that have put knives in your back, have talked about you behind your back. They've been gossiping, trying to pull you down, all that sort of stuff. I think I'm reading for those who are quite aware, and if you're not aware and can't get through from the physical, you feel it. You feel it energetically, you feel it emotionally or whatever. You've got to do something with this. If you don't do something with this and stand up for yourself and shift your energy into bigger, better, then you'll kind of dodge this. So just be mindful of that. This can be just also obviously traumas from the past. So that's not something that can just be cleaned up overnight. Even for those who know me, I've got CPTSD. So sometimes I have a real life experience now. And even though I do what I do for a living and all that sort of stuff, I'm still human. And if someone comes in and does something and it can still trigger me, just be mindful of your triggers right now. Be mindful of your triggers right now. Why? Because soulmate energy relationships are coming in. This is all about love, baby. Where's that other little cardi waddy? Yeah. No nudies on that? You have soulmate connections coming in. So you are being divinely guided to the places that you're meant to be in, to the people that are going to actually add value to your life, to the jobs that are actually going to give you satisfaction. Always remember, you are the creator of your own reality. So no matter what psychic says to you, no matter what astrologers say, anything like that, it's you create everything. You create everything in your life. It's all energy. Yeah, and most of you are giving birth to new ideas through this new enlightenment. This to me is equal energy exchange as well, this energy. So I love that for you guys. It's like, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. You do this and I'll do that for you. It's not that ego sense where I did that for you, so now you've got to do something for me. It's not that at all. It's all the beautiful karmic energy that you've put out to the universe. It's going to come through in magical ways that it's going to give you a breakthrough. They just told me the 12th to the 14th of September is very significant, so someone might want to write that down or remember that. And there's some significance with the 9th or the 19th. 9, 9, 19, 9, 19, 19 to the 9th. 19 to the 9th. Yeah. So between the 9th and the 19th is going to be very significant for when this breakthrough can come through for all of you. High levels of commitment. High levels of commitment. So I love this card, the Hierophant card, because to me, it gives me the energy of stability and security. A lot of you are going to be signing contracts this month. Thank God you didn't probably do it. And if you did, through the Mercury retrograde that we just come out of, but some of you are either going to go into higher learning, some of you may get engaged, some of you may sign a lease on a house, some of you may get a loan for a car, Some of you maybe get a business loan. There's some type of connection here where I'm signing a document, and with that comes that emotional feeling of stability and security. So it's really important, you guys, to remember that if you don't feel safe, stable, secure in your current reality and show appreciation and gratitude for what you have, this may pass you by. It'll stay in your timeline, but you have to line your energy up with it. They just told me, stop focusing on all the reasons why you can't. Stop focusing on all the reasons why. Stop using the past as your excuse as to why you can't move forward. It's not what happens to you, it's what you do with it, but the stability and the security coming in. If you want to move, that's possible too, but we've also got the mindset card here, the mindset energy. I can't do it. I can't do it. This to me, this energy is I'm still allowing my past to rule me, to govern me, to resist it. And that's why they made me do this title a couple of days ago. You have this breakthrough that's coming in. It's to help you through this new level of awareness that you just received. It's part of your own transformation. Don't hold on to things that no longer serve you or for your highest good. And don't. But I'm mostly seeing other people trying to hold on to you. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to move forward because, you know, it's all about them, how you make them feel. Urban energy connections, Johnny. I think I put a link in my YouTube community over the weekend anyway, so you might be able to access it from there. 9th for my oldest daughter, court date, and the 19th is my mother's 86th birthday. Oh, wow, Cynthia, how? Wow. No matter how busy I am, my heart never forgets to remind me of you. I love you, baby. All right. Well, I hope that something shifts with my mother-in-law over the next month. It feels like the scorpion and the frog parable. This is what I mean. It's getting really tricky at the moment because I'm reading for the enlightened people privately and on the side lines and on here and all that. I'm reading for the enlightened people and stuff like that, but their family around them, their old friends, ex-lovers, all that. They're the ones that are resisting the energies that are wanting to come into this. It's actually the external influences that are causing chaos and the conflict in the life of the enlightened one. So it's very tricky. I might touch on that in the group. Oh, excellent, Johnny. I'll see you there. Now, I'll see if I can get any more of these. Just honestly, guys, even I can even feel it in my energy, my mood today. Just take it easy. Take it easy. Open up to receive. Yeah. So a lot of you coming out of this internal battle, I can't budget. I can't budget. The main message I'm getting is that some of you have people around you that are causing this chaos and this conflict and this internal battle within you. You are being divinely. You got to let it go. If you don't intuitively let go of what's not for your highest good, you're going to resist this coming in. You know, there's two different energies here. I'll probably get in trouble for the nudies, but I don't care. Especially if it drains you. Two different energies. And then we've got the Hermit. So it is still a time for quiet introspection. All is well. I just keep hearing all is well. All is well. My God, this is so friggin' intuitive. Got that song in my head. I'm walking away from the problems in my life, or the troubles in my life. I'm walking away. This divine union's coming in, eh? If you've separated, moved on from a karmic partner or a karmic place of employment, anything that's karmic, you're coming into divine union with what it is that you've been calling in. That's why they say go back to your bigger picture. It is this energy is more intuitive than what it is 3D. And as an energy reader, that's hard to put into words. Could it be people I'm not in contact anymore that are affecting me? Energetically, yes. Energetically, people can still influence your energy. So it's kind of like you can be going about your day and then all of a sudden a person will pop into your thought or something, and that can be like an energetic telepathy kind of thing. That means that like they're thinking of you or whatever. And obviously if you think that, you'll instantly go into your logical mind, you'll go, was I just thinking that? Was I dreaming about them? Wonder what they're doing? And it sets you down a different path. And you get in your head about it. Yes, staying away from some negative family members who I have totally blocked out of my life as they were evil energy vampires. Congratulations, Cynthia. Good girl. Release them with love too. Release them with love. Do it because it's for your highest good and that you want to move forward and that you want better and you want to play and you want to mingle. You know, do when you release anything, make sure you're doing it from a higher perspective, not just, you know, you treat me like shit and you're gone. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you'll just constantly have unhealed emotion. Oh, yep, I have random things pop in my head. Yeah. So it can be that telepathic because you have an energetic tie, you have an energetic attachment to anyone that you spend time with or are intimate with, or, you know, you go and work with. There's energy and it's all connected. So we have to work our own energy into, you know, softening that sometimes for it to go away. So if you have deja vu, if you have a random person pop in your head or a random thought or whatever, it doesn't mean that you're actively thinking about them. It could be them thinking about you because it's energy. Anyway, I got some of my gold foil that jumped out. Here comes the emotional new beginnings of the page. Some of you are going to get an offer. Some of you are going to get an offer. It could be a financial offer, but I feel like whatever this is, it's like an emotional break. So I love that. Time to celebrate. Time to celebrate, coming in with the Three of Pentacles here. I've got a really big mix here between love and money, love and money, love and money. So what are you calling in? What are you calling in? This message totally resonates. X keeps trying to pull me back in, but it's not going to happen. I have been so much happier since leaving the relationship and moving forward in my life. Wonderful, Tracy. Wonderful. You can call upon your spirit team. Call upon your spirit team to help with that. Ask them. What I do is I say, can you go and send them a distraction so they can leave me alone? And the more you energetically vibrate higher, they can't meet you where you are. So yeah, the more happier and that they can't reach you. They energetically they can't reach you. So then you just won't have that experience. Well, give yourself that emotional break, Carolina. Yes, I've brought them back several times, but their true evilness was still there. So release them for good. I use 3 strikes and you're out method. Perfect. What else can you do? It is what it is. And, you know, if people are that low vibrational, they don't change overnight. Those who have been doing the energy work are in personal development, self-development, healed childhood traumas, done all that sort of stuff. So the birds are doing something funny. It takes years. It takes years. So I think a lot of us have to release the expectancy, or be a bit more realistic on the expectancy of expecting people who have a very strong momentum of negativity or whatever going on to change overnight, to change in a couple of weeks. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So sometimes if you set something free, if it's meant to come back, it will be yours. It will be alignment. But everything that you experience with the people, places, things in your life are a byproduct of how you're feeling about yourself. I had my break, spent 3 days at the water in Caloundra, didn't want to go home. Oh, nice, Michelle. You're around the corner from me. I'm just down the road from Caloundra. Beautiful, hey? Yeah, here comes some romantic offerings. Here comes some romantic offerings. All this is offerings. So what I love about this energy the most, you guys, and I could ramble on for days, but it's I got a feeling that the offers are going to come in for you. The offers are going to come to you. All you need to do right now, and go check out last week's live. I'm pretty sure all you have to do is play. All you have to do is play, relax, um, stop getting involved in drama and chaos and conflict. Try to get out of your heart into your mind. Focus on yourself and go with the flow. We've got temperance. Look at that. You, honestly, there's so much that's going to come down and be showered upon you. Oh, you could feel it. See, I'm feeling it. They're not necessarily giving me visuals today because I use all my four clairs. They're making me give it to me and feeling. And if you could feel what I feel right now, you'd go, okay, I won't have to worry about anything because Spirit have my back. It's going to come in and it's very intuitive. So keep following your nudges at the moment, you guys. The Empress. So it doesn't matter whether you're masculine or feminine. This is about you standing in your power, knowing your worth, knowing what you deserve, not settling for anything less. Stop using the past to let you back. This lady, man, masculine, feminine, we all have it. Doesn't really matter. This energy here, just I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be alone and have all my and be the person that provides all my own needs. And if you do align with me, especially if it's soulmate energies, if you do align with me, then we actually work really well together. This is like divine pairings, this type of energy. Or you're still going to have people around you in your life come back from the past that are just going to cause nothing but chaos and conflict. There's no growth, there's no stability, there's no security. It's just mental prisons, it's emotional prisons, it's all that type of shit. So you either have to step into the enlightened energy and actually love them and leave them, treat them with kindness, love them, leave them, let them go. Do not let anyone hold you back right now. Or this could be you doing this to yourself. So you need to put yourself in a certain category. If you want to know what it is for you, please book in for a private sesh. No, I just want to have one of these. Yeah, Australia's the best place. Oh, thanks, Wendy. I hope it's making sense. It's just so chill. Like, it's just so chill. The energy right now. Oh! And the birds. The birds are chirping. Where are you? Where'd the other one go? Oh, what if I put it back? Oh no, I need to put it over here. We got the Empress and the Emperor, divine couples, divine unions. These two, this energy can symbolize anything. This is you as an individual that have balanced out your masculine and your feminine energies, and you're sitting on your throne, no ego, but you're sitting on your throne. It's like, I've got myself in a really good position here. All my needs are being met. I'm thinking clearly. I'm feeling emotionally great. And I know that all I have to do is stay in this energy, and I will naturally, through the laws of attraction, through like attracts like, if I'm just patient and I, enjoy my journey before this breakthrough happens, I'm going to receive everything of value that I've been calling out for. If you've in your feminine, you're probably calling in a masculine. This can be in the form of a soulmate. This can be a business partnership. This can be anything. But if you're looking for a romantic partner, this can be a relationship as well. And it may start off small. It may start off really small right now. You know, want to go and grab some pizza, or you might get a part-time job somewhere, and it evolves into a full-time position. There's so many. I could go on so many tangents with this. It's going to be different for everybody. It's going to be different for everybody. But the frigging Emperor and Empress. That's why I wanted to get another one. I'm just here, I think, today to hold the torch of hope and light for the majority of you. Because a lot of you aren't feeling this, you aren't seeing this, you feel like you've got such a long way to go. And it's actually not the case. Energetically, when it comes to the timeline in our current reality, this is going to come in sooner rather than later. And it's going to make you feel so emotionally better. You know, the only time we want anything is because of the feeling that we'll have from having it, whether it's a person, a job, a house, or whatever. You need to temper your emotions first. You need to get into alignment with what it is that you do want, and start saying yes. Do not resist these new connections that are coming in for you. Do not resist these new opportunities that are coming in for you. Don't let anyone hold you back right now. Most of all, just to keep their nest feathered. Don't do it. Don't do it, because you don't want to go back and repeat another cycle of this. No, 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 no. 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 Do we want to get some, let's get some, have you been? Bloody links and buy me coffees and stuff. I don't know what to do about that. I think with the buy me a coffee, you do have to maybe go onto the desktop version. We've been trying to work it out. But thank you. Loyal hearts. I think I touched on this right at the beginning. It's a very difficult thing to open your heart up to receive, to not get in your mental space when you have new connections coming into your life. If you've got ongoing issues with trust and disbelief and abandonment and anything that's sort of caused this in your life, and it's unrealistic. If you've got this much, I'll just use the word trauma, but if you've got this much chaos and conflict and influence in your life, it's very difficult to even perceive that this type of energy will come in. But you do, even I have to see a psychologist because I trust no one. Everybody that, and I'll discuss this more in my connections group because it's part of my own therapy and healing as well. You know, even though I'm tapping into this and I'm feeling all light and bubbly and I'm connected to source and all that, my real world, you know, it's very hard for me to trust people because they either just use me for my psychic abilities, they say one thing, do another. There's so many different reasons, and like I say, I'm going to do a video, put it in the connections group about that. But the reason why I'm going out in empathy is because I understand that feeling. I understand that feeling that a lot of you are going through, and sometimes it's our family that hurts us, you know, and we can never ever understand. Here comes a wasp. We can't understand why family would treat other family like that, and why people do the things they do. Now's not a time to worry about all that type of stuff. If you need help and support, get it. But it's time to worry about what you're doing because you've got soulmate energy and you've got loyalty coming in for you. I literally said to someone the other day, I will fall off my chair when I actually do line up with the only person that's loyal in my life really are my children and my friend Kim. I'm not saying you guys aren't loyal, but I'm talking about those who like that I would consider my family. So I get it. I get it. Yeah, leadership. So a lot of you need to take leadership of your life, take ownership of your own life, and lead by example. If you want the world to be a certain place, if you want certain things in your life, you've got to be that person. You've got to be the person you wish to attract. You know what I mean? You can't sort of be sitting in page energy and expect to receive an emperor or an empress or anything like that. It doesn't work. So some of you need to take life by the balls. Even if you have to stand by yourself for a little while, get yourself out of any internal chaos and conflict, or remove yourself from any people around you that want to put you in this. Find what you're passionate about, follow your passions, and get help for any deeper trauma or things that you have got going on. Oh, thanks, John. I'm starting to see evidence of the opposite though, because I do my energy. especially over the last week or two, whatever, I'm starting to see the evidence that like does attract like when it comes to loyalty and trust. So it does happen, but I just really want to emphasize that it's not something that you just do this exercise and this process in your mental, emotional self, and then all of a sudden you're going to experience the complete opposite. My son is only loyal person has freaking awesome. I love that. Well, you can expect more. You can expect more. I knew it. Intuition come out. That's why I was getting in the actual reading itself. Intuition. Intuition's at play, so you need to follow your intuition. Your intuition, when you know you're using your intuition, it's that next best logical step for you. It's like, nah, just doesn't feel right. If you just instantly feel that, just follow through with that. And we've got confidence. I've got a feeling there's a lot of light workers here that are building their confidence up to using their skills, using their crafts, doing what they do. But, you know, it still goes back to the beginning that if you're not confident in yourself as a person and know what you bring to the table and what value you bring to the lives of others into the workplace, how much you're worth, how much you desire, all that self-inquiry, self-realization, self-affirmation, all that sort of stuff, that's probably why you do sometimes slip back into this type of energy. So, or you let people get in your head, let people keep you in an emotional prison. You know, you got to build your confidence. We've got playfulness and we've got originality. So just remember, thank you whoever bought the 5 coffees. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. So yeah, all you can do right now, guys, and here comes the wind again, is just try to get a little bit more playful. Spirit want to surprise and delight you. The more you play and the more you loosen up a little bit and not take life so seriously and people so seriously and situations so seriously. The best thing I've ever done over the last I've been doing it for a little while, but really, really strongly over the last couple of weeks and stuff, is stay off social media. Just not involving yourself in other people's chaos and drama and stuff like that. And if you do want to use social media, make sure that it's positive for yourself. Make sure that it's positive. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Georgie. You're an absolute doll. Plenty of caffeine for the day. You're a darling. Hopefully we'll be able to have another coffee together soon. All right, let's start wrapping this up, and I'll try to get into some questions. Yeah, look, self-forgiveness. I don't want to tap into that too much because obviously I'm not a counsellor. I'm a spirit-led counsellor, but I'm not a therapist, and I think a lot of people really do need to maybe get more intense healing when it comes to the psychological side of things. That's been coming up for months. But you need to let go of old guilt. Remember that you're God's perfect child. So your intuition is correct, so take action accordingly. If your intuition is running wild, is that person using me? Is that job trying to do this to me or whatever? Trust your intuition on it. Trust your intuition on it. And if you get really stuck, obviously book in for a sesh, or I jump on as much as I can when I have spare time over to Psychic TV Australia, because you can just call the number worldwide and you can just book a 10-minute sesh and ask the specific question. I'll be able to answer you straight away. Yeah, just look at all these cards. All these cards, and the message is all the same. You need to set your sights higher. Please don't settle for sloppy seconds in this current energy. Stop holding on to old people, places, things in the past because they give you a false sense of security. You have real, loyal, respectful, growing, expansive, enlightening soulmate connections coming in. It's going to call for you to be original, be confident in yourself, to have faith, to have some faith, have faith in something. Once again, you'll fall for anything. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Try to keep empowering your mindset. I tried to upload it yesterday, but I had some glitchy problems. But I have an affirmation, a self-script that I did yesterday, and I'll be putting it on my podcast today. So the podcast link is in the description down below as well. It just kept stuffing up yesterday. I didn't know what was going on. But if you struggle with your internal dialogue and you want to start being a little bit more spirit-led, jump on here, get the collective reading each week. Jump over the podcast. I do self-scripts and general chats over there. If you want to start getting in connection with like-minded people, you can stay as quiet as you like. You can do whatever. Just come and have a play and have some fun with us over in Urban Energy Connections as well. But we've also got to make a decision. So you need to, some of you do really just need to make a decision. And then I think the decision you need to make is just to see everything that it is what it is and start moving forward and choose happiness for yourself. I really do. All right, I'm really going to wrap this up now. Let's get some deities. So if you do believe in non-physical and you want to call upon someone specifically, oh, they jumped out. Psychic insight. What I say about the intuition. So you can call upon Odin. Odin's helping everybody who are opening up their gifts to their own psychic insight. Some of you may be seeing possible future outcomes. You might have clear knowing, and then you beat yourself up because you knew that was going to happen. Whatever it is for you, I would start maybe, they just told me third eye activations. Yeah, your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is and follow your intuition. Same message. And the kookaburras are going off. Communicate. Communicate. I think the worst thing, if you're dealing with a psychic or you are psychic, and I think something that really gets us like this as a psychic, intuitive, doesn't matter which clair you use or whatever, is when people can't communicate with you effectively, they can't communicate with you maturely, they can't communicate with you authentically. They try to kiss you with the... I always say to everybody, I'd rather be hit with the truth than kissed with a lie. A lot of you, because your intuition is on fire right now, you're seeing people, places, things around you for what it exactly is, but you don't want to believe it. That's the energy I'm getting from this. So you need to face the fear with Callie May here. You need to face your fears. Even if you let everything in your life go, it's going to be replaced with something else. You're not going to be alone forever. I felt like I needed to drive that home. Get amongst the community. That's why I created that community. We're all family, we're all friends, we're all one. Nothing but unconditional, non-judgmental support coming over there, so you're never alone. Please know that. I know it feels that way, but there's major spiritual changes that are unfolding, and this is your chance to soar. Are you going to fly like an eagle, or are you going to choose to stay around the bush turkeys? It's your choice. You need to make a decision. You may need to make a decision. You either believe in something higher than yourself right now, which source is very much directing you, or you can keep following the 3D reality and experience nothing but discord and discontent. Master Jesus, we got forgiveness again. So you need to forgive yourself first and foremost. Maybe go through the process of forgiving others in some type of way. But you can call upon Master Jesus to help you do that. And then we've got Sonanos, life force, express your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased. Get amongst my group. I know this to be true. So this is like a real Kundalini kind of tantric type of awakening that's happening as well. So the more confident you are in yourself, I don't know who I've spoken to, but what did I say? Did I say fly like an eagle? I was saying this a few people who I trust that for the last month or so, they kept giving me images of the 60s, 70s, the free love, the real liberated freedom spirit type energy. And I've been working with that energy and merging into that myself, which will be then going into the connection group. But it's about knowing that everything has life force. Express your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased as a result. So could be a lot of horny people going around soon. 44. Oh no, 64. Anyway, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope that all made sense. 777 1111. You love the self scripts. I'll write one out, but I'll also do one in audio. So I hope that helped you guys. Another week or two, and you'll know what I'm talking about. And we can thank Spirit. We can thank Spirit because I'm here for it. So, yeah, it's such a peaceful day. So thanks so much for joining. Thank you so much for the coffees. I really appreciate it. Be careful because I got to... Oh, if anyone can help me with my nerve in my bum. 2 weeks now and I still can't get it right. Oh, awesome. I'm glad, Wendy. I might be able to take a couple of questions. If anybody wants to ask anything. I've got that movie The Castle in my head now. The Serenity. The Serenity. So, yeah. I don't even know what else to say. Really don't know what else to say. Hold on to your hats, I suppose. Your breakthrough's coming. Yeah, I've been doing that, Denise. I might have to go physio, I think, because I'm doing what my physio told me originally to do and nothing's working. But I've also been starting to do somatic exercises to release the trauma. So I've got a bit of a sneaky feeling that that's just where the trauma is still trapped and I haven't released enough of that yet. So we'll see. We'll see. I had a bum thing. Turned out it was sciatica, keep movement, walking, swim. Yeah. See, I usually get my sciatica because of a car accident. My sciatica usually comes down my right side, but this time it's on my left side. So it's really foreign. Really foreign. And you don't realise how much you use your bum muscle, even to turn, like when you're driving and that. You turn like that and it's like, ding. But yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Cynthia. And so thank you so much to everyone who supports me. If it wasn't for your support, I wouldn't be able to do what I love. You know? So we're all in this together. Get amongst the community group. I'll be sharing stupid jokes over there. It's not just all going to be about spirituality and me teaching everybody and all that. I need nice connections too. I want new friendships, new connections, those that can have a bit of a joke around and stuff like that, but can also talk about the spiritual stuff and that as well, because it's a very big part of my life. It's who I am. So I acknowledge the struggle to have trouble aligning with others who have this same kind of belief. So I created my own freaking group. I can't wait to have you there, Cynthia. I'm housebound, get sciatica from sitting wrong using cushion wall. You sit outside on the ground. Yeah, I probably should, but I find if I sit on something soft, it's harder for me to get up. Oh, really, Ben? Oh, look, I might just have to book in for a massage, I think. That's what I'll have to do. Yeah. And if you guys do want to follow more of my personal journey, Instagram's the best place to be because I started my own little makeover thing. A lot of you may have seen it if you're over there on the weekend. I went and got microdermabrasion and stuff done with my face and all this sort of stuff. I'm going to share more of my own personal stuff through pictures on stories and leave the rest for my... I didn't pull any of these. Let me just pull a couple of these and leave the rest of the platforms for you guys. I didn't pull any Moonology, did I? Let's just quickly pull Moonology. Probably won't tell us anything we don't already know. Time to release negativity. Work through your fears. You will enjoy the self-script that I will upload to podcast today. It was all about that. I'm pretty sure it was. With this new moon, meditate and contemplate, a time for healing. Confidence is your key to success. Your dreams need a practical plan and your hard work is paying off. Double confirmation. So, yeah. Anyway, let's do a couple of quick questions for you. All right, Spirit, let's get into some quick one-on-ones, eh? So quick one-on-ones. Johnny, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep doing what you're doing because you got some karmic rewards coming in. There's some groundedness and some balance that's coming into your life. And I feel like there's a financial, some type of financial support coming in for you. So keep doing what you're doing. Oh, do you, Cynthia? Awesome. Thank you. Oh, I'm coming to New Zealand. I want to get around more groups too that do more modalities and stuff like that as well. I don't know who that fell out for. I don't know whether I'm pronouncing your name right, but Liminda Zone. I read energy anyway, so even though your handles are your handles, I'll just quickly get something for you, just to thank you for being here and interacting nicely. Yeah, you got some financial reward. You got a wonderful shift coming in for you and your family. I feel like I'm coming together. So you might be coming together with family. You may have a reason to get together and celebrate. You or someone in your family may have a bit of a windfall. It's a very fertile time for you and your family. Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah, but I don't think that stops you. Well, Spirit is saying, don't let that stop you. Yeah, you got some type of resource that's coming in your family to set up a solid foundation. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not a puppet, Richard. Not a puppet. So if you do feel stuck or stagnant or think that what happens to you physically is stopping you or holding you back from the flow of abundance that is possible in your life, Spirit would love for you to shift that energy within yourself because you've actually got something of abundance. Medical payout from accident. Yeah, could very well be. Yeah, because I don't predict when it comes to financial payouts, that type of thing. Yeah, and then look at you go. Look at you go. You're going to have a new spring in your step. And I think you're very intuitive. So Spirit would love for you to get connected with your culture or your own practices, Spirit-led practices as well. So, yeah. Wendy. Spirit, something for Wendy. There's going to be a wonderful shift in your work sector. They said as soon as you put a full stop close to something that you know, it could be just this up and down. I'm really depressed one day, I'm really assertive the next. Once you sort of get that balance between your masculine and feminine energies, you're going to have a wonderful work opportunity coming in. Get out of your head. Here comes the opportunity. Get out of your head. You're going to be recognized or validated for something here, darling. And you got the Emperor in your reading as well. So you do have a masculine energy that wants to come in and maybe take you on a date or realign you. Right now, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, Huda, how's things? Denise. Spirit zone for Denise. You got a brand new opportunity. You got a brand new start. It's going to come towards the end of the month. I just heard like 27th or 28th for you. Because I feel like you're putting a stop to something once and for all, and I'm not sure what that's in relation to, but there's something victorious happening for you at the end of September. Yep. They just said to me it's something that you're manifesting. I do feel like there's still love coming in. I feel like this love can come in from a real emotional-based person, so there may be cancer, and I feel like you may just get to know this person and you may not even commit to this person till probably mid next year to some degree, but keep loving on yourself, keep nurturing yourself. They won't tell me what it is exactly, but you've got an offer, an opportunity coming in at the end of September, and it's going to open up a whole new world for you. Yeah. All right, Ben. Spirit, something for Ben. Oh, you're in your head. Oh, there's a white spider that's, where did you even come from? There's a spider web that's literally going from here to here, and there's a pure white spider. Sorry, Ben. Oh, I don't think it's got anything to do with you, Ben, but they said, oh, the webs you weave. Where's it even connected to? That's weird. Time to release negativity, Ben. That was the card I picked up. Anyway. So I'm worried about those white tip spiders. You can have the biggest huntsman and stuff like that. So little spiders. It's gone now. I don't even know. It's time for you to go within, Ben. Try to release your attachment to the 3D world and tap into your intuition, because I think your intuition's telling you something or trying to tell you something, but you're not listening to it. Whatever you're going through right now, things are going to get better for you. They're saying something about try to step out of your pride and your ego. So I don't know whether that makes sense to you. It's kind of like your pride and ego that's causing a little bit of discord. But whatever you're going through at the moment, it's going to work out in your favour. Yeah, look at that. The Wheel of Fortune come in and the Ten of Pentacles. So if it's got anything to do with family matters or anything like that, you will be moving forward a lot more fearlessly. I just feel like there's a lot of gossip around you as well. So Spirit wants you to tap back into your spiritual self, try to leave your 3D behind for a little while. Yeah. I've done you, John. Johnny, you were the first one. Scroll up. Oh, you might have to come back and watch the replay. Basically, you got someone who wants to financially... Okay, cool, Ben. You got someone who wants to financially support you. Keep going with your ideas. Spirit, something for Georgie. Something for Georgie. And thank you so much for your copies, Georgie. I really appreciate it. Oh, money from work, darling. Money from work. You may be shifting your work mindset, your work. I just don't feel like where you are working right now is stimulating you enough. You may even come into a new partnership with someone or be joining somebody else on a new business or work venture. It's like someone's really good with money and someone's really good with the passion and the ideas. Yeah. Yeah. Brand new beginning with the sun here. Brand new beginning. They want you to invest in yourself, honey. So even if it's like $10 or $100 or whatever it is, they want you to invest in. They want you to invest in something or safe, or they want you to know that it's safe for you to invest in something because you got partnership coming in. You got partnership coming in. I do feel like it's got more to do with work or something like that. Yeah, you got the Hierophant as well. So this is high levels of commitment as well. You'll be signing a new contract. There's got to be a shift coming in your work. It's got to be your work. Yeah. So I hope that helps you, darling. All right, Cynthia. Spirit, something for Cynthia. What can we get for Cynthia? I'm going to come back on one day this week. I've just got a few things going on, but I'll come back and I'll just do readings. I'll just do straight readings rather than do the collective, because I don't think I can tell the collective any more than what I already have over the last week. So, Cynthia, love is in the air. Everywhere I look around. I literally want to dance it. Love is in the air. please know that you do have someone that wants to come and sweep you off your feet here. And I think this is going to be a bit of a karmic reward for you for going through this crap. You know the collective message. Whatever this is coming in for you, Cynthia, is emotional fulfillment, because you have finally said yes to emotional fulfillment now, and you've said no more to this. So it may take a little bit more time to recalibrate that energy within you, but whatever's coming in for you is a lot more emotionally fulfilling. And I think this new connection with someone new is going to be the catalyst for that. So, sending Gerteg lots of love and healing, Huda. It's got the virus like everybody else has at the moment. Yeah, and there's some sort of financial endeavour, prosperity from some type of financial endeavour. Here's this. You're going to like this energy that's coming towards you. You're welcome, Georgie. You're going to like this energy that's coming towards you, for sure. Rebecca Welke, Spirit, something for Rebecca. The same cards keep coming out. Rebecca, as soon as I tapped in your energy, I heard toxic traits. So I don't know whether this is you that can acknowledge that you may have a few toxic traits, or whether you've got people around you with toxic traits that may be influencing your energy, because I feel like it's the toxic traits that are pinching you off from the source and supply that's coming in for you. I'm seeing emotional fulfillment. I've got the relationship card for you as well. You can see me shuffling them. Same cards keep coming out for everybody. So there is something, it could be a relationship that you're still holding on to, even if you're not physically with anybody anymore, or you are, whatever. That still doesn't mean that you have healed from certain connections or something in your life. So, oh, you're welcome, Cynthia. There could be a possible move for you. Rebecca, I don't know whether you want to move. There's an opportunity coming in for you. It's going to make you feel like a fish out of water. You're going to look like a deer in the headlights, and Spirit is saying, you're welcome. So I don't know what this is for you, but it's going to be part of your breakthrough. It's going to be part of your breakthrough. Yeah, interesting. And this is the difficult part when I read energy, because I read energy. If I give someone insight like that and they can't place it, they can't sort of put anything on it, that's probably because it's something that Spirit feel you need to bring into your awareness, because it could be the reason why you're pinching yourself off from energetically from what is coming in, if that makes sense. So yeah. Anyway, it's getting a bit warm out here, so I'm going to go inside into the aircon, have some lunch, do all that positive juju. Please check out the self-script on the podcast if you want to have a bit of a uppercut, or you want to receive some sort of verbal validation. Yeah, you have a gorgeous day too, Georgie. If you want to book in for a private session, my website is psychicd.com.au. If you are overseas, interstate, I think I'm doing Psychic TV Australia live on Saturday night at 8 o'clock as well this week from memory. So if you haven't already, head over to Psychic TV Australia on Facebook and on YouTube, and you can watch live. I think I'm one of the psychics on there this week with Harry, I think. I'm pretty sure, but yeah. If you get your questions ready, because we offer people free Q&As over on there. So all you have to do is like the page. So come over and say good day when you jump on. What else? Join the podcast, join the group. If you want to start talking to some and getting to know more like-minded people, and generally watch this space, because I've got some really random weird shit that's coming out, and would love for you to be a part of it. What am I doing? I don't even go in there. Anyway, thanks so much, Ty, for modding so wonderfully. I really appreciate you. And Oh, love you, Cynthia. Thanks so much. You're always so kind. Yeah. So check out the new group, guys. It's just I'm going to share gags and jokes in there, but it's just being about being amongst like-minded, spirit-led people. So yeah, love you, appreciate you, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.